So today I'm going to discuss the insertion of a node in circular linked list. You know that in circular linked list, the last node points to first nodes, and that's why we say it is circular linked list. So whatever I have discussed in insertion of a node in singly linked list, mostly all the concept will be same, but just we have to ensure that if we are inserting a node as a first node or as a last node, then we have to ensure the last node next pointer, because if we are inserting a node as a first node, then the last node will point to this new node as a first node. So we have to ensure that. So this is the only change. Otherwise, all the thing will be same as we have discussed in singly linked list. So a circular linked list is a special type of linked list. It supports traversing from the end of the list to the beginning by making the last node point back to the head of the list. So just like in singly linked list, all the things are same. The change is the last node will point to first node. So this type of circular linked lists are useful for playing videos and sound files in looping mode. So this is the one application. Now, traversing, how the traversing function will be changed in circular linked list. Here the same, this is the this two line of code is same as we discussed in circular link in single linked list, but the change is here in loop while p arrow operator next not equal to head, because first node, if we are initializing this p is equal to head, so we will start from this first node and we will travel until p arrow operator next not equal to head, because if p is pointing to last node, if p is pointing to last node, then its next pointer will points to first node, that is equal to the value at head. So until p arrow operator next is equal to head means p is pointing to last node, this loop will be executed again and again, and the value at each node will be printed, and again the p pointer will be updated and it will point to the next node, next iteration next node, next iteration next node, and in this way we can access each and every element of the circular linked list. Now, insertion in circular linked list. We can define a single node in circular linked list like previously we have defined int value and struct node strict next pointer. So this is same as we had in singly linked list. Now, if you want to insert in circular linked list, as I said, all these things are same as we have discussed in singly linked list. I am just reminding you uh, here we are taking two pointer P and Q, and the purpose is same. These two pointer will point two consecutive nodes in circular linked list, and this new pointer for storing the memory to store new node. So malloc function we are calling struct node size of type costing. So memory will be allocated to this new pointer. we are asking the value of this new node from user. Whatever the value entered by user, it will be stored in new arrow operator value. Again, we are asking from user before enter the value before we want insertion, किस नोड के पहले इंसर्शन चाहते हैं, and that value we are scanning in variable rn. Now, as I said, जब हम एलिमेंट्स को नोड को इंसर्ट करेंगे एज अ फर्स्ट नोड, then we have to ensure that the last node should points to this new node, क्योंकि अब नया नोड हमारा जो है न्यू नोड, ये आपका फर्स्ट नोड हो जाएगा. So we are initializing p is equal to head. So in beginning, p will points to the first node which is pointed by head. Now, if p arrow operator value is equal to rn, that means कि फर्स्ट नोड से ही यदि वैल्यू मैच कर जाती है तो दैट मीन्स इस नोड के पहले इंसर्शन करना होगा, यानी जो नोड हमारा इंसर्ट होगा वो एज अ फर्स्ट नोड इंसर्ट होगा. तो जब फर्स्ट नोड की तरफ पे ये इंसर्ट होगा न्यू नोड, तो हमें क्या चाहिए, हमें चाहिए जो लास्ट नोड है, लास्ट नोड का नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर इस न्यू नोड को पॉइंट करे. ये जो लास्ट नोड है इसका जो नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर था, ये जो अब तक इस ओल्ड हेड को पॉइंट कर रहा था, अब ये इसको पॉइंट करने की बजाय इस न्यू नोड को पॉइंट करे. इसके लिए हमें इसका एड्रेस चाहिए, लास्ट नोड का एड्रेस चाहिए. तो उसके लिए हम एक लूप लगाएंगे, while p arrow operator next not equal to head. ये कंडीशन तब तक सेटिस्फाई होगा जब तक कि p लास्ट नोड पे ना पहुंच जाए. जब p लास्ट नोड पे आएगा तो p arrow operator next is equal to head सेटिस्फाई हो जाएगा और ये लूप ब्रेक हो जाएगा. तो जब ये लूप ब्रेक होगा तो उस समय p कहां पे पॉइंट करेगा, लास्ट नोड को. जब ये लूप ब्रेक होगा p किसको पॉइंट करेगा, लास्ट नोड को. नाउ यहां पे हम करेंगे p एरो ऑपरेटर नेक्स्ट इज इक्वल टू न्यू. तो अब ये जो लास्ट नोड है इसका नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर किसको पॉइंट करेगा, इस न्यू नोड को पॉइंट करेगा. अब यहां पे फिर न्यू नेक्स्ट क्या होगा, जो हमारा पुराना फर्स्ट नोड था, यानी न्यू नेक्स्ट इज इक्वल टू हेड. तो दिस न्यू नेक्स्ट इज इक्वल टू हेड. तो लास्ट नोड पॉइंट कर दिया इस नए नोड को और न्यू नेक्स्ट पॉइंट कर दिया पुराने फर्स्ट नोड को. अब ये जो न्यू नोड है ये हो जाएगा फर्स्ट नोड. तो हेड इज इक्वल टू न्यू. अब ये जो हेड है किसको पॉइंट करेगा, इस नए नोड को पॉइंट करेगा. तो ये इतना हमें ध्यान रखना था कि जो फर्स्ट नोड की तरह से यदि इंसर्ट होगा तो हमें लास्ट नोड का नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर इस न्यू नोड को पॉइंट करना चाहिए. So this is about the if we are inserting this new node as a first node. Now suppose in just 1 minute. Now next slide, else part. If condition is not satisfied, this condition is not satisfied, then this else part. In this else part, again we will have a loop while p arrow operator next not equal to head and p arrow operator value not equal to rn. This condition to check whether the list has been finished or not, and this condition to check the node value that before that node we want to insert new node. So this is the two condition we have. So same like previous, q is equal to p and p is equal to p next. We will update in this loop continuously, it will be executed, and q is equal to p, p is equal to next, it will be updated, and both pointer will point to consecutive node at a time. Now suppose if this p arrow operator value is equal to rn is satisfied, किसी नोड के वैल्यू से ये हमारा rn सेटिस्फाई करता है, so in that case this p arrow operator value is equal to rn, it will be satisfied, and the code is same. As you can see, it is same as in singly linked list. It is same as in singly linked list. You can see q next is equal to new and new next is equal to p. Suppose here before this p we want to insert, then q next is equal to new and new next is equal to p. This code is same as we had in singly linked list. So this q, so this q next is equal to new and this new next is equal to p. Okay, suppose now this condition p arrow operator value is equal to rn, suppose it is not satisfied, that means p arrow operator next is equal to head. Because of this condition that p arrow operator next is equal to head, this loop has been break. So it means कि ये जो p पॉइंटर है ये लास्ट नोड को पॉइंट कर रहा है. So in that case again it may be कि both condition is not satisfied. So if both condition is not satisfied, it means कि p arrow operator value, then we will prefer this one because the value is satisfied here. So before this p we will enter. Now if p arrow operator next is equal to head, यदि कहीं भी वैल्यू सेटिस्फाई नहीं होता है तो उस नोड को एज अ लास्ट नोड हम इंसर्ट करेंगे. ओके, गॉट द पॉइंट. इफ दिस p arrow operator value is equal to rn इस लिस्ट में कहीं सेटिस्फाई नहीं होता है, then we will insert this node as a last node. So if p arrow operator next is equal to head, that means ये कंडीशन भी कहीं सेटिस्फाई नहीं हुआ है, then p arrow operator next is equal to new and new next is equal to head. P arrow operator next is equal to new and new next is equal to head. Because we are inserting it as a last node, then its next pointer will point to the first node. So this is all about the insertion of a new node in circular linked list, and you can see that it is almost same, but we have to cross check at the in very beginning and when we are inserting it as a last node. So it is all about the insertion of node. In next lecture I will discuss deletion of a node in circular linked list. So enough for today. Thank you.